Welcome everyone. If you are new to my channel, my name is Jeremy and I am new to Florida, Central Florida specifically, in the Disney bubble. And lately I have been covering my trials and tribulations of starting over at 49. And a lot has been going on, but today is all about having some fun and letting go of fear and problems. And man, it's been a wild week, but yeah, today I am walking over to Epcot on the walking path from Hollywood Studios, but I want to end up at Hollywood Studios later tonight. It is one of my absolute favorite parks. It is spring break right now, so it is very busy. It is very busy, but my goal for right now is to walk over to Epcot and go to Les Halles in France and get the Croque Monsieur. I don't know if that's the appropriate pronunciation. My French is no good, but yeah, I really want to try that sandwich. I love a good ham and like cheese, like they've got a ham and bechamel sauce, cheese sauce basically, croissant. That's fantastic, and I've always wanted to try the Croque Monsieur. So today, right now, that is my biggest goal, and it is a beautiful day. This path it's wonderful. Not too long like the TTC to Magic Kingdom. Not even close to being that far. About to head under this bridge. Not sure what street this is, or if it's just like an access road. Not sure. There's Swan and Dolphin in the background, out in the distance. So if you're one of my normal viewers, you know I'm running a day behind on posting my video. Mainly because yesterday I had my onboarding class with Disney. I was just hired on with Disney, waited, it was about 3 months to finally get the call, finally get the job. So super stoked, but I had a tremendous amount of paperwork that I had to do before going into the onboarding, which is basically like, you just go in and you show your IDs, make sure everything matches up, get your fingerprints taken, they do a background check, make sure you are who you say you are. So that was yesterday, and I had so much anxiety leading up to that, because you're getting bombarded with emails. Anyone that has been in this position knows exactly what I'm talking about, probably, but you're getting bombarded with emails saying that this section of your paperwork is incomplete, and that was after like I had completed it and it said you're good, and then it finds discrepancies, and everywhere on this paperwork it says how critical it is to have this done by the time you go in for the onboarding. You're the day that you go in, to have everything checked out. So I was panicking. Got everything done. I thought it said you're good, and then the next morning, which was yesterday, when everything is due, it said stuff was still incomplete. It gives you a link for like if you need any kind of help. I click on that so many times and it says access denied. So literally like having a mild panic attack, because I'm feeling like if I don't get all of this done, is it gonna like delay my employment? Because I've been waiting for this for, like I said, a quarter of a year, about 3 months. So it was very, very important to me. And I went in, and I'm not gonna lie, I was actually kind of like, I noticed I was shaking when I came into the offices, which, by the way, the casting building, it's literally right outside of Disney Springs. It's literally across the street of the Grapefruit parking garage. And it's so magical. The front doors, it's, geez, I can't remember what it is, but it's like, if it's shaped after something specifically, but it's like in Alice in Wonderland when she grabs the knob and it yells at her because it's like its nose. Those are the doorknobs to the main entrance of the casting building. Really, really magical. And there's a big long hallway with all this awesome Disney art. Very, very special experience and moment for me. But yeah, so I go in there, guy calls me up. I was like half an hour early, 26 minutes early. And the guy said, that's great. Hey, we like early. So they were able to start all my stuff. And that was cool to get that going early. And I told I met with 4 different people. One lady that said, you know, how stressful this was because the emails are saying, you know, this is critical, that you have to get it done. And she apologized and said, yeah, we hear that a lot. A lot of people freak out over it. She said, we have to do that because so many of these younger employees, these newer generations, they don't know what they're doing. They're not prepared at all, and they don't have anything done. So they kind of put a little extra pressure on everyone to try to get stuff done, because whatever you don't get done takes more time in their time in the offices. Check this out. Swan and dolphin. Such a cool waterway. These are buildings of the boardwalk property. Yeah, so yesterday was just a really big day for me. And when I got out of that place and I was all done and they're confirming that I know where to go for my first day of training, which is on April 1st, which is coming up really quickly, the relief I had was it was unbelievable, because I went in there with pressure on my temples, actually like even my chest. I was pretty stressed out. And when I was filling out some of the paperwork, I was shaking. It's ridiculous. I was shaking because I haven't worked for anyone in over a quarter of a century, so it's been a long time. But yeah, it was such a cool moment. I just could not bring myself to do a video yesterday. I just needed some downtime for myself. And yeah, Jill and I had a wonderful night going out to, geez, where did we go? Port Orleans last night. Got some beignets, got some gumbo. It was a fantastic night, and I didn't want to film last night. I just wanted a night for Jill and I. Check this out. All right, so just made it over to the edge of the boardwalk. Got a little bit of walking to do, but that's fine. Get some steps in before I load up on a highly caloric food item from Les Halles, or Les Halles, however you pronounce it. All these fun boardwalk games aren't open right now. Boardwalk is such a special place. So sorry to anyone if you were waiting for my video. Like I said, this is gonna be like 2 days behind, but I just absolutely needed a day to just breathe, relax, and feel like I didn't have any obligations. And that's what yesterday was. It was really, really needed. But it is a new day, and I'm ready to have some fun today. Flying fish. I still got to check that place out. And Abracadabar, that's the first place I ever had a Sazerac at, and that's now become one of my favorite cocktails. So last night I was pretty sleep deprived over the last few days because I was so stressed out. So last night Jill gave me a full dose of NyQuil because honestly I was starting to feel a little under the weather, and I don't take any kind of drugs ever, and that stuff hits me like a ton of bricks. I woke up not even knowing what my name was. I was so out of it. And looking at the time, it's already noon. It's taken me hours to get going today, so I'm running a little behind. Jill actually went and got some Mickey waffles over at the Polynesian, and she's probably gonna at least try to meet up with us later over at Hollywood Studios. So I'm hoping for that because she has to go back to work tomorrow, so I want to spend as much time as I can with her as well. But I wanted to do this video, and I just really want to get over to try one of these Croque Monsieurs. So let's go. Kind of funny, I'm only a couple minutes away from Epcot, and I just realized I didn't make a park reservation today. And if you try to go in before 2 o'clock with the pass that I have, you have to have a reservation. So let me do that real quick. All right, good. We are confirmed. Walking in, this piped in music kind of reminds me of like the Renaissance Festival or something, or like the game Skyrim, something kind of medieval. It's cool. And there is France. And actually on the way back, I think I'm going to take the Skyliner back to Hollywood Studios just to mix it up a bit. I've actually only done the Skyliner one time since moving to Florida, which brings my whole total up to 2 times in my life. All right, we are in. It looks busy. The Flower and Garden is still going on, and there's still so much stuff that I have not yet tried, but I really want that Croque Monsieur. I just love French breakfast sandwiches. Well, I've seen the line worse, but it's pretty brutal. Worst part is never anywhere to sit. It's like winning the lottery. Wonderful sandwiches. And there's the Croque Monsieur. The baguettes are fantastic as well. Croissants. Check this out. It's a giant chocolat croissant, $13.95. This thing is like, it's literally the size of my head. Napoleons. I have not tried their Napoleon. That's one of my favorites, dessert-wise. All right, I got a great spot to eat my Croque Monsieur. I was in line for 30 minutes for this guy. Should have bought some more food since it takes so long to get it. I didn't do any silverware or anything to cut it because this table's kind of wobbly, and I'm just going to go for it. This is $11.45 after tax. It's awesome. Ham and cheese in there. Oh man. So you've got some ham inside this, and looks like some more cheese on the inside as well as on the top, and then it's all just toasted up. So good. Rest in peace, Croque Monsieur. I absolutely destroyed that thing. It was so good. I don't know what I like better, that or the ham and cheese croissant. The bread, definitely, like, I like more so on the croissant, because I love croissants and their croissants are fantastic, but this has a little bit more cheesiness going on. Almost be really cool if they could do like a Croque Monsieur with a croissant. All right, so Guardians of the Galaxy Cosmic Rewind and Frozen Ever After, which are people eaters, those are both temporarily closed, which is causing times to be pretty bad. Test Track, 95 minutes. Remy's Ratatouille, 95 minutes. Soarin', an hour and a half, 90 minutes. Even like Spaceship Earth is 35 minutes. Mission Space, 20 minutes. That's usually a walk-on. Living with the Land, same thing. 20 minutes. And that's all. There's not a lot of rides here, so I might head out already. Jump on one of the Skyliners and head on over to Hollywood Studios. Check this out. Nobody is over here. This is usually where they do some special events. Got some music playing. It's a little hot. Way out in the distance, you can hear the Japanese drums. Pretty awesome. Hopefully I don't get dinged on the music, but what a magical day. It really is. I just have this huge relief from stress. Just a huge relief from stress. Feels so much better knowing I'm gonna be working soon, because it was getting a little scary there for a while, you know. But all is looking good. I am super, super excited to get in there and kick butt. And I'm looking, and there's even more spots where it looks like, where I can walk down. Let's check this out. Yeah, it's crazy. Nobody's over here. If they put up a bunch of tables, I'll tell you, everyone would be sitting, because there's so much food to be had right now during the festival. And, you know, you're always trying to find somewhere to sit down. You can really hear those drums. Yeah, this is a cool spot. Looking out at the different pavilions. Like I said, nobody's down here. Huh. Oh, geez. It's a nice little secluded, shady spot right here. Don't mind if I do. Huh. Whew, get a little reprieve from the sun. It is out today. Earlier, Jill was telling me, like, put sunscreen on, drink a lot of water, and I got over to the parking lot at Hollywood Studios, and quite honestly, it's like, it's not that bad out at all. But once I got over to Epcot, that had changed. It is a hot day today. What a really cool view through here. This would be really neat at night too, to maybe just kind of watch some of the friendship boats or something come through here. Not sure what boats come through, but maybe the friendship boats. All right, we are heading out. Let's jump on the Skyliner. I love doing stuff like that. Walked all the way over here, waited 30 minutes just to get a breakfast sandwich. And now I'm heading out. This was smart to jump on. It's way too hot right now to walk back. All right, just got off, and now we are jumping on a different Skyliner to head back to Hollywood Studios. Looks like I got a Skyliner all to myself. See, they could play like music from Peter Pan and like make this a ride or something. Like like you're flying. Just a thought. And there is Tower of Terror out in the distance.
Ladies, gentlemen, and islanders of all ages, welcome aboard the Disney Skyliner at Disney's Caribbean Beach Resort. We're flying to Disney's Hollywood Studios.
These vents really help with airflow. The air feels really good in here.
Throughout his life,
It's very hot, but with the shade and the air, it feels great.
And the natural world.
And right down there is where my adventure began today.
Please remain seated until the doors automatically open. When exiting the cabin, please supervise children, collect your belongings, and watch your step. Thank you for flying with us. Por favor, permanezca sentado hasta que las puertas se abran.
Wow, those things come in hot.
Al salir de la cabina, por favor.
Look at that view. The boat ramp with the Tower of Terror Hotel in the background. Wow. And we are in Disney's Hollywood Studios now. This park is my jam. This is way more my style than Epcot. Especially late at night. You get a lot of drunkards in Epcot, and I don't know. I love Epcot, but I do. It's just, I mean, all the parks have a different vibe, and I absolutely love the old Hollywood vibe. That is right in front of me, which I will show you now. I think once Jill gets in here, I'm gonna buy her a coffee over at the, the Cable Car Cafe? I think that's what it's called. Trolley Car, sorry, the Trolley Car Cafe. Daisy and Donald Duck doing a photo op. And then over here at Gertie's, ice cream. I usually never get ice cream, but it's a hot day and ice cream sounds amazing today. Speaking of Gertie, looks like they have filled the water back up from the last time that I was over here talking about the possibility of Gertie's tail breaking off. Not sure where that happened, but does that look like a line maybe right there? Maybe a brake line? Tough to say. It is really, really busy here too. But I've got some time to kill, and per usual, as I always do, Star Tours is showing just a 5-minute wait. It was at 20 minutes earlier, which sounds like nothing, but that's pretty long considering the one here in Florida is always basically a 5-minute walk on. But I'm gonna do that since, like I said, waiting for Jill to get here anyway. So, man, it is just jammed packed today. Like I said, it is spring break. Star Tours just went up to 10 minutes. But that's nothing. We can do that. It's okay if there's a line anyway, because it's nice and cool in here.
And watch the Guardians of... It's all waiting for you on Coruscant. Non-stop flights depart daily. Consult the Star Tours.
3PO's not talking. Look at all this lost luggage.
You remind me of someone really famous. Jar Jar Binks. Lisa thinks you must hear that all the time.
Safe travels. Good to see you again, R2.
Just keep working on bumper pack.
We will be landing shortly. I do hope you have enjoyed your flight at
Well, I was only able to capture literally like a minute or so of that ride. I could swear I was recording, and if it looks like I'm drunk, like I can't keep everything in frame, the G-forces on that ride really mess with the gimbal on my Osmo Pocket 3, so I'm doing the best I can with it, but wasn't able to show much. But I just got a text from Jill. She is near the entrance, so I am heading over to meet her right now. Look who I found.
Hi, everybody.
So Jill is finally with me. She just got a coffee, and yeah, we're gonna walk towards Rock and Roller Coaster. Kind of want to see what's going on, if anything has changed. Yeah, exactly. So let's check it out. All right, so we're coming up to Rock and Roller Coaster, and I'm embarrassed to say, I can't tell if if that's the same paint job or not. I never really paid attention. Huh. Well, last time I was here, you could see the giant Fender Stratocaster guitar, but now there's all kinds of scaffolding that's covered up. So curious to see what it's going to look like. All right, it is blisteringly hot out today. We are going to try to get some shade and check out the next showing of the Indiana Jones Stunt Spectacular.
If you see something that puts you on the edge of your seat, we want you to clap. That's it. We want you to cheer. We want you to blow the roof off this place. Can you do it? There's my people. All right.
All right, cameras are ready. All right, roll cameras, please.
Rolling. Speed.
6124 Apple. Cairo counter. Take one mark.
Playback. Background.
Action!
just got done with the Indiana Jones Stunt Spectacular. That's always a fun experience, wouldn't you say? Yeah. Yeah, we were sitting in the third row, like in the center, so it was really, really good seating.
Absolutely.
For 30 minutes, like you think about like Carousel of Progress is 20 minutes, and I don't know, that's 10 minutes longer, but it has so much going on. Like,
it does not feel like 30 minutes has passed at all.
It really doesn't. Oh, like if you've never done it before, highly recommended. It's a lot of fun, especially if you like Indiana Jones like I do. So right now we are kind of just outside of the back lot express area, and I just found this little like kind of hidden walkway. Kind of cool. But it's I noticed it's pointed over towards where the new Monsters Inc. land is going to be. So I want to kind of look over here because it looks like there's a bunch more scaffolding and construction going on, because I am really, really excited when that opens up. Yeah, you too, huh? So yeah, you can see all those guys up there on the scaffolding doing a bunch of work. And this barrier wall has definitely been pushed out further towards the street, and you can see a big yellow like tractor or some type of machinery right behind the wall. So looks like they're working hard on it. I'm excited for it. All right, we are heading into Toy Story Land, and I can hear the drums of the army men. Oh, and there's Woody and Jessie. I think we're going to try to do Toy Story Mania as long as it's not an insane wait time. We are stopping at Woody's Roundup. We're gonna get a couple of the kids' grilled cheese sandwiches and tomato soups. It's only like $7. It's a really good deal. I love these seats. We got one of the cool tables where you're sitting on a giant piece of cheese. Well, they're not giant. We're just the size of toys, actually. Thank you.
I'm
all right,
excited.
so yeah, we got the kids grilled cheese sandwich, which comes with tomato soup and some potato barrels, or like a little cutie orange. But we did the potato barrels. We gotta get some.
I forgot napkins and
no,
ketchup.
I got it. Yeah, all this for $7.49. That's pretty good deal considering that's park prices. All right, after a kid's lunch, we are leaving and heading over towards Toy Story Mania. Jeez, I can't talk. Fun fact, I have actually never done this here, only in California Adventure. So I'm excited to check it out. 45 minutes. Ugh. It's cool, we're like in a giant toy box. That's cool. What were those called? Viewmasters?
I think so.
It's like a Peter Pan one over there. Yeah, I used to love those things when I was a kid.
1 potato, 2 potato, 3 potato, 4, 5 potato, 6 potato, play the game and score. 7 potato, 8 potato, 5 potato, 10. Try your luck, play the game again.
Wow, this is really cool in here. Cool. Don't we look cool?
Ready to go?
Here's the name, and they trust us my name. Down the animals.
If you want to shoot further, take the ladder.
Keep their butts out of the head now.
Throw your dino dart.
It's really fun!
Small targets are way more.
Jill keeps looking at the scorecard.
Oh, keep shooting. Keep going. Keep going.
Wow, that was a fierce battle. Jeez.
Oh, way out of the way. Examinemos los resultados.
Oh, Jill beat me. Beat me by a couple thousand points. Look at her dancing. That's so rude. I was ahead of you the entire time until the end. Oh well. Well, that was absolutely fantastic, and that was definitely my first time doing that here in Florida, in Disney World. This is neat. That was a super fun ride. I wish the wait wasn't as long, but a lot of fun. Well, it's been a long day for both of us. It's pushing 6 o'clock, and Jill did breakfast earlier today at the Polynesian, and I started my day obviously at actually here, and then walked all the way over to Epcot. And it's been a hot day. I've done a lot of walking. I think we are both done for the day. And yeah, we're gonna head home. So thanks to all of you that came along for today's adventure. It was nice just getting away and having some fun. So I will see you guys real soon. Lots of police activity right outside of Hollywood Studios. Kind of like all the stuff that was going down in Celebration the other day, which I have no idea what that was.